Hi, my name's Because Becca, and I'm making this video because we are going to look at everything left of A Heist with Markiplier. We are going to cover every inch of it. Got it? No, for real. We're going to try to get through everything. Thank you so much for the support on these videos. I so appreciate you guys being here. And consider subscribing if you're not subscribing. I'm really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Also, I am not just a reacts channel, and I don't even really consider these reacts. They're more like, it's more like gaming, really. I do have a main channel called Because Becca, where I do make my own original content as well. Anyway, without anything else to say, let's get right into it. Okay. Transition. Here we go. So you all reminded me that on what I'm calling the left side that I had missed a bit, which was the wait for rescue. And thank you for that. I appreciate that. So let's do the wait for rescue side now and see what happens.
Oh, all right. Probably best to conserve our strength anyway.
Puppy.
Wait. Oh, yeah. I forgot we had this. Might as well put it to good use, huh?
Avast! Prepare to be boarded.
What does he mean by...
Ooh, pirates? Oh. Oh, big guy.
Finally, after all these years
The
of
Black
searching, and the greatest treasure in all the seven seas falls right into me lap.
Is that pirate Mark? Oh. Oh my gosh. That's spitting out animation.
Tis truly a thing of beauty. Wait, do I know ye, friend? You've got a familiar look to your face.
Is it handsome and or beautiful?
And I never forget a face.
Oh gosh. Oh, that's pretty. Groot? Wait.
So,
What?
let's get just one time.
Instead of two peg leg or a peg leg, he has like two stump feet. What?
Friend, do you know
What's
what
in your
this
beard?
here scroll be?
No, I don't.
Well, do ya? I mean,
no.
seriously, do ya? I'm kind of curious myself.
Oh man, there's even more choices.
Not about what the scroll is, but if you know, I know what this scroll is. You don't need to tell me what I know. I already know what I know, but I need to know
I'm
what
gonna
you
pretend
know.
I know everything.
So tell me what you know, so I can know what you know.
I know everything. I know it.
Oh, you do ya? Well, for one so knowledgeable, you ain't none too bright. You see, I knew I recognized your friend. Oh, yes, I knew. You're the type of person that wants to steal my treasure. Oh, and no one steals my treasure.
What? How did they fit me in the cannon? What?
Ta-ta.
How? What size am I? Goodbye. Ooh, into the sky. Into the ocean. Ouch. I believe I can fly. Oh, I see what you guys are talking about. The code being right there. They put 7. I gotcha. So I'm guessing they did like an order, and I gotcha. That's actually really clever. I like that a lot. I like doing hidden codes and stuff, and secrets into my videos. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. Okay, I know. Oh gosh. Peter, sometimes you're a bit of a jump scare in my life. Sorry. When the house is quiet and like if the TV is on, he doesn't normally bark like that, but when the house is quiet, and that's usually the case when I'm recording, he like just tunes into any kind of sound, so it just makes him a little bit more like paranoid. Okay. He feels he has to protect me. Or himself, I don't know. I know nothing.
Oh, well, that's a relief.
Yeah.
If you'd have known even a single thing about this map here,
You would have put me into a
I
cannon.
would have had to shoot you out of me cannon.
Yeah, you did.
But no matter. The ocean, she calls to us. We've got a treasure to find. Crew!
Aye, Captain.
What happened to the rest of the crew?
Scurvy, the Kraken, and that one tried to marry your sister.
Death by snoo-snoo. Not a bad way to go. But could you get me a new crew? Crew!
I wish it worked that way.
We commend their souls to Davy's locker. They were a good crew. They were a smart crew. You miss them, don't you, Captain?
Oh, yeah, I miss him bigly.
Definitely.
It's enough! Crew, I'd like you to meet the newest member of our crew.
I'm the
Don't bother
captain.
learning their names. You won't last a day.
Captain Because
You'll be
Becca.
dead in an hour.
Captain Becca. Captain
back to
Becca
work.
Because.
Scrub harder. Yeah, just like that.
What is happening?
Have you been a good boy? No, you haven't.
No, you haven't. Oh my word.
And my new first mate. Come in, come in. I've been meaning to talk with you. Now, you've surprised me. I didn't
Oh?
think you'd last a week, and now here I am, ready to call you a child of me very own.
Oh,
I'd even
okay.
be okay if you wanted to call me your daddy. Would you like that?
No.
Oh,
No,
all right.
I wouldn't.
All right, then. I understand. Lines not to be crossed. Anywho, we're getting close to our destination.
That's hilarious.
This map has one last riddle to solve. It seems that there's actually two different treasures. The Island of Golden Treasure and the Island of Treasured Gold. But in order to weed out the greedy and the stupid, you can only lay claim to one. And I'll admit I'm confounded as to which one is the correct treasure. Which is why I need your help. You're the only one I can trust. Answer me honestly and listen to your heart. Which one do you think is the truest treasure of them all? The Island of Treasured Gold? Or the Island of Golden Gold? Or the
Golden treasure.
the
Treasure
island
gold or golden treasure.
the Island of
Treasure
Golden
gold
Treasure.
or golden treasure.
Which one is it?
I feel like golden treasure probably because then everything's golden. But treasured gold? That's gold too.
Couldn't have
I don't
chosen better myself. Well, I probably could have, but no matter. You hear that?
No
Set
matter.
sail for the Island of Golden Treasure. We've got our fortune to find.
Are we very
Hoist the
sure?
mainsail, raise anchor,
And ho!
cinch the sail, drop anchor, and we're here.
Oh. Oh, that's haunting. That was so weird.
Well, for a place called the Island of Golden Treasure,
Oh,
I
no.
think there'd be a tad bit more golden treasure.
We're gonna run
lying
into Matt
around.
Pat again.
If it's treasure you seek,
Oh, hi.
you need only reach out and claim it.
Oh, so it'd be that simple, do it?
Often the hardest thing in life. are the
Everyone on
simplest thing
Twitch
to do.
going exclamation
Don't speak in
point.
riddles. I don't care for people who think too highly of their own vernacular.
I'm not trying to confuse you.
Oops, sorry.
I'm just stating.
Ah, shut your trap and just show us to the treasure.
It's like, dude, I'm not trying to confuse you.
Talking about
It's like a very real
treasure.
dude in the
Come
midst of a
on, He's
cartoon.
waiting for us.
He's waiting for us.
Treasure, the dream of a fool, but a boon for the worthy. So many crave it, so many wait for it, but yet so few are willing to pay the toll.
This is the same cave set.
No
isn't
treasure is obtained without sacrifice. Just as you sacrifice much to get here.
it? I like him.
Shall you be asked to sacrifice one thing
No.
more?
What have I told you about talking in riddles?
It's not a riddle, but do ask yourself, what do you value most in this world? Is it treasure?
Oh, yes.
No, I wasn't done. I'm asking you, is there anything in your life you truly value above treasure?
Wait,
Yeah, definitely.
you're not saying. You can't be suggesting
I had no
You
idea.
can't possibly mean.
If you let me finish, I could explain.
Damn you! Damn you and your damn riddles. My friend, I'm sorry for what I have
Are you
to do.
throwing me in? You value me?
The hardest of
What are you
choices
doing?
This is
required
like
the
Avengers.
No, God!
Thanos. He just totally sacrificed my soul for the Soul Stone. In the Soul Stone. See, exactly. That's hilarious. Man. Excuse me. Oh, that's hilarious. This came out October 2019. Wasn't Avengers... Oh, no, that was Endgame. So Infinity War was before, wasn't it? Because Endgame was 2019? Man, we had Endgame and then all of a sudden pandemic and everything. That was crazy. That's really funny, though, too, because the guy was like, wait, what? Like, probably didn't even have to do that. All right, let's go back. Golden treasure ends in our death. So let's see where treasured gold gets us.
Really? That one? Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I suppose one treasure's as good as another. You hear that? Set sail for the island of treasured gold. We've got our fortune to find. Hoist the mainsail, raise and ho!
Are we gonna do that creepy thing with him
Since
again?
the sail, drop anchor. And we're here.
Uh-oh. This just feels very intensely staring into my soul.
I swear, this place
This is, this POV right here is how I feel in normal life, being 5'1".
familiar.
Just everyone.
No matter. Come on, first mate. We got a
I know there are people shorter than that. It's a joke.
treasure to find. Come on, keep up. Maybe I'll buy myself some new sails for speed.
This is big.
Oh, or maybe I'll get a new paint job on the ship,
What is
all
this
black with flames rolling down the side.
Flames.
Oh, that'd be something
Race car
special.
flames.
Oh, and don't worry, you'll get your fair share. It just so happens that my share is a little more fair than others. Now, if I were a treasure, where would...
Oh, right there.
Well,
With a big X.
I'd be lying if I didn't say that was a little bit disappointing, but treasure's treasure. Yeah?
Like it's gonna... Me opening the fridge, it's gonna change.
This is not the treasure I was
It's a button.
expecting. Did you take it? Did you already take the treasured gold? Oh, I bet you did.
I've been
After
with you
all
the
the
whole
things
time,
we've
dude.
done together, after all the memories we made, after all the time.
There's a button. Flip it around. It's a mirror with a button?
Mayhaps.
Mayhaps. Mayhaps.
Mayhaps the real treasured gold ain't about the gold you find at the end of the journey.
It's within yourself.
Mayhaps the truest treasured gold is about the friendships you make along the way.
Oh.
I must admit, these past few minutes on the high seas have been some of the best in me life.
Press the
And
button.
Who knows? Maybe this mirror will be worth a few doubloons.
Yeah. See that?
What's this?
There's a button. Just presses it. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Ah, treasure, the chicken of the sea. You haul the booty back to the ship and share it with the rest of your family. And they, in turn, share
Just
with
one.
you. You spend the rest of your days sailing the
point.
7 seas, swashbuckling your way to riches. You steal from the rich, you steal from the poor, and you make friends along
Fire on a
the
boat.
way. It really isn't about the destination. It's about the journey.
Oh, that's kind of
But
pretty.
the treasure ain't too shabby neither.
Pirate's life for me. Wow. Wow. Okay. I think... Have we explored all of the left side now? Let's go back. Okay. We did I know everything and I know nothing. Wait for rescue. Was there something? No, yeah. Okay, I think we've done all of the left side now. So, let's go back. You know, it's interesting that, you know, there's almost 4 million people who've been here. But, like, A Heist with Markiplier, the first one has, like, 32 or 38 million views. And, like, I guess most people just do, like, one playthrough and then just don't go back. That's interesting to me. I feel the need to see it all. Even if I, like, wasn't doing this as a video, I would probably still go back and see it all. Okay. I'll sneaky like. Okay, back. See, yeah, 38 million people, but only 12 million people selected all sneaky like. So, that's interesting. Okay. Let's go back to the guns blazing side. We've already seen this. So, and if you're confused when I'm saying we've already seen this, I've already done 2 videos prior of A Heist with Markiplier. If you haven't seen those, feel free to go back and see those, as well as doing In Space with Markiplier. I'm doing everything backwards, which is fun. But I actually kind of want to, after this, return to In Space with Markiplier and see, like, how I get all the references and stuff. Okay, let's go here. Okay, so last time we picked helicopter. Let's pick helicopter again, and let's do everything down helicopter side, and then we'll do everything down car side. Okay, so now we're in prison. Last time we rallied the prisoners. Was there different choices down here, though? Yeah, so let's do all the same choices, and then we'll just keep backtracking. Okay, rally the prisoners. I said prison life for me. Is that what I said? Let me see.
I knew I could count on you. Something about your face just makes you seem like a dependable kind of person.
Right.
That other guy, you.
I then killed a guy at the end. Yeah. So I could get a life sentence. Okay. So go back. Now let's go to here. Oh gosh, sorry. Let me just make sure there's no secret options. And let's do I wanna be free.
So it's like that, huh? Well, maybe I misjudged you. Maybe I was distracted by that handsome and/or beautiful face he uses.
Thank you.
What, are we not good enough for you? You're just like my dad. Always expecting, always judging, always criticizing me for my funny accent.
You should get therapy.
Don't talk like that, son. We're from Ohio. Well, guess what, Dad? You ain't the boss to me no more. You ain't the boss of nothing after what I did to yous. Oh, and I'm gonna do the same to you.
Watching the people in the background. Oh no. Okay. Oh man, I miss playing Mortal Kombat. It's like my dad in GTA when I was like 9. Just mash all the buttons. It's getting band-aids. Ooh. Trying to listen to the song. It's nice. I also feel like this song probably has to do with something from before because they always like seem to use like the same songs. We knocked him out. Yay. Yes. Whoa.
Wait. Maybe I was wrong about yous.
Yes.
Maybe I was
Yes.
wrong about a lot of things.
Maybe I was wrong.
Look, it's
His
too
characters
late
say
for
that
me.
a lot. It's too late for me.
It's too late for us. But I can tell that you's got something worth fighting for out there. So what do you say? Let us let bygones be bygones and let me help yous be gone from this place.
Begons.
What do you say?
Bygones, begons. Oh man. This is interesting.
Come
A
on.
lot of the dialogue seems similar
Yes or
to
no?
what he uses elsewhere in other
Don't make
characters.
me look bad. the boys and the girls. Oh, come on.
I'm gonna say thanks and also yes. Come on, that's funny.
All right, let's get to work.
Uh-oh.
What the hell is going on around here?
Hello.
Somebody turn off that infernal racket. Don't make me come up there.
Hi, Chef.
Thank you.
Don't make me come up there.
Now, a fight hasn't broken out here at Happy Trails Penitentiary in 15 years. And now I hear you started.
Oh, me? You? No, Warden, I wasn't starting no fights. I was just talking with my new friend here, getting them situated.
I've heard enough. Stop talking like that. You're from Ohio, for Christ's sake.
Warden,
No buts.
Oh,
Look,
Yancy.
you're like a son to me.
Uh-oh.
But I can't have my prisoners running around causing a ruckus now, can I?
no,
I mean,
no.
you could.
You understand, don't you? I knew you would. Put him in solitary. You're mine.
The sound effects.
I said no buts. And you. One single peep out of you. One single squeak out of you. One microscopic iota of auditory projection. And I will toss your tuchus straight out of this prison right back into
Wow.
normal society. And you'd hate that, wouldn't you?
That was impressive. To say all that and not mess up. That is impressive.
sorry, what was that?
Auditory, Dr. Tukus. Hi.
That's what I thought.
Oh, sorry.
Now get back to your cell.
Hi.
Like you're pretty cool, don't you?
Yeah, you're
Out
the
here
guy
running
from the
around
beginning of In
acting
Space.
Like a butthole. Well, guess what? You done hurt my feelings.
Aw.
You have no idea.
The hands.
Soft hands. Idea what that does to me. I hope you're happy.
This is nice. Ooh. Cozy. Very nice. Wow. Happy place. This is actually really nice. It's cozy. A lot of comfort items. Someone's on top, aren't they? Oh my gosh. That scared me.
Looks like it might be time to break out of here. But before we do,
Oh my gosh.
I need you to put
That's
this
like my
on.
nightmare.
Oh, listen, I know every
Hi,
nook
buddy.
and every cranny in this
You're bleeding.
joint. But if I'm gonna help you break out, you sure as hell ain't knowing no nooks, no crannies. Cause if you know, then you's gonna tell others, and then they's gonna tell others, and then suddenly everyone's breaking out when no one should be breaking out.
It's okay.
Good move. Now let's get going. But watch your head.
Okay.
Keep your head low through this bit. Now the timing's gotta be perfect on this one. It's easy. Just count and use his head. 751, 751, 75, and jump! Now you's gonna have to hold your breath for a little bit here. Oh boy! You never get used to the smell of that part. Hey, yous, remember that pattern from before? Well, forget that one, because this one's completely different. Don't get them confused. This one's 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7,
This is so like
and
death
jump!
trap. Oh.
And repeat after me. Duck, twist, jump, pull, push, drop, jump, spin, spin, reach up, grab, pull hard.
And there you have it. Yeah, free as a blade.
What?
Yeah. Oh, and I think this is uses. Yeah, I
Thank
stopped by
you.
the warden's office to have a little chat, and I saw that thing that you walked in with. So I don't know. I thought you wanted me out there.
Come with me.
With you? Hey, and I've done a lot of bad things, and this is home. Hey, for now, anyway. Maybe next time parole comes up, I'll.
Give it a shot. Aw.
Anyway,
Aw.
I better get back to it.
He never wanted
you
that
take care now, you
before.
hear? Hey, visitation every
Character
third Sunday.
development. Oh, how do you do It's different every time. What is it now? A scroll? Oh, a key? The universal skeleton key can unlock any lock ever made. Aww. Just a nice ending. 9. Oh, that was nice. All right. Let's go back 1. Let's do thanks but no thanks.
So it's like that, is it?
Everyone.
First you land a few sucker punches on me, and then you turn down our generous offer of assistance.
Well, you were bleeding the whole time, I didn't realize.
So it's like that, is it? You think I'm some kind of baby, do you? Oh, you think that just because you land a few punches on me, you can look down on me? Huh?
I like watching people in the background.
Always coddling, always protecting, always telling me I can follow my dreams. Well, now who's the one dreaming, Ma? All you doing these days is dreaming after what I did to you.
Oh, gosh.
Well, no, not this time.
They're gonna kill us, aren't they?
This time, we're gonna be dancing to a whole new tune.
Wait, more music? Is it DDR? Yes. I was really good at DDR. Or at least I thought I was. I don't want to be free. Pop version. Oh. Killing me with his leg. Dance to the death. Oh, I need that on my playlist. That sounds so fun. Okay. So I want to be free. We've done this. We've done thanks but no thanks. Let's go back. Okay, let's do... Wait. Is that all? Because we've done that. That ends. We've done that. Oh! I'm a dum-dum. That's all for the helicopter side. I was like, wait, that can't... Surely that's not it. I don't feel like I've gotten 31 endings yet. Oh, we've never done also Charm the Guards. Okay, wait. Okay, so we still have a little bit more. So we got to do Charm the Guards now. Okay. I don't know why I was like... Okay.
I was thinking the same thing. So, all we gotta do is get ourselves a job and then slowly work ourselves up to a position of power and trust with the guards, and boom! We'll be home free. Oh, hi. Hello, officer. How are you doing? You look lovely today. Hey, I was wondering if maybe we could possibly
I've seen a lot of his teeth.
get a job in the kitchen?
The job?
In the kitchen? Like a chef?
You know, there's something about you that always makes me trust you. I can't put my itchy trigger finger on it, but I like it. Here, take these aprons. You got yourself a job. Oh, cool. Get that cute little butt in there, huh?
Ooh, ew.
So much. Thank you so much.
Everyone's so nice. Oh,
Well,
there he is.
He didn't tell us exactly what to do, so,
Wow. I really admire both Drew's work ethic. Drew and you truly are an inspiration to all the other prisoners. I'm promoting you to laundry duty. Take these smocks.
Oh, well, thank you. We're honored. I'm flattered.
Bye, amigos.
Goodbye. This is going great.
He, like, goes out of his accent. Like, there he was just straight, like, Mark. He wasn't Yancey.
okay, well...
Or
he didn't
maybe I
actually
just
tell us what we
realized.
were supposed to do, so I guess we just gotta guess. Oh, maybe...
Goodness gracious. My dreary days.
Wait. Sorry. He is Mark, because at this point we've gone in the helicopter and then we got... So he is Heist Mark. How did we get to Yancey? We rallied... Oh, Mark got kicked out of the wall and then we met Yancey. So this is Mark. Oh, this is so confusing. There's too many Marks. I can't keep them all straight. Okay, so this is Mark. Sorry. Yancey showed up when Mark got kicked through the wall.
Days were filled with sadness and despair until I saw how hard you two were working. I think I might actually be in love with you.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, we are flattered, sir.
I am too. I'm hereby promoting the two of you to cleaning duty, starting with the warden's very own office. Here, take these pinafores and these dusters.
Oh, well, that's right kind of you,
Feather
sir.
dusters.
Every
No
day
Swiffer?
that I don't see your smiling and pretty faces is one step closer to my grave.
Oh.
Grave.
Well, thank you. That means the world to us.
My pleasure.
My pleasure. I used to work at Chick-fil-A, so.
The warden's office. This is our key to the top. You first.
Oh, there
Hi.
you are. Come on in.
Puppy.
Hearing very good things.
Wait. Warden of the Year. Warden of the Year. This is the desk that we see Markiplier at. Why, though?
About the two of you.
Oh, that's so wonderful. And you were right, Mr. Murder Slaughter. This place is the best.
Mr.
And,
Murder
and we
Slaughter.
feel exceptionally rehabilitated.
I knew it. That
box.
is the Happy Trails way.
Well, I mean, if I could ask a favor, since we're here and since we've been such beacons of
Is
good
he in a
behavior,
maid uniform?
If it would be possible, maybe, just possibly, could we hold on to that special box? It's a family heirloom, and it would mean the world to have with us at night.
least I wasn't
Absolutely
this-
not. Now, you may have impressed us with your
That was a cool
admirable
transition.
work ethic, but we have very strict rules when it comes to personal possessions, and we won't bend them for anyone. Now, if you two fine folks will excuse me, I have a dinner to attend to. Good day.
That was weird.
Well, that was a
his
complete
deal?
waste of time. All right, we can still find a way out of here, but we gotta get our hands on that box. So be on the lookout for an exploit to take advantage of, or maybe like a crack in the wall.
A hole in the wall?
Concrete,
Oh.
topsoil, clay, lime. Yeah, we could dig our way out of here. I have a master's degree in digging. I won second place at nationals. I was so close to first, but that's not the problem here. Unless you see another way, I think this is our best bet. What?
Toilet?
What? You see something?
I see light.
I'm telling you.
Is that a door?
I can dig through this floor in a heartbeat. Oh, what? Were you at nationals? Listen, Ralph the Ditch Digger Lombago might be good, but I'm just as good. I just had a bad day. Lots of stomach problems I don't want to talk about. But I can do this. Trust me. I can do this. Let me
A
at
little
it.
shimmy. What's that?
What? You see something?
It's like a door.
Ugh, you're doubting my skills. Oh, hang on. Wait, give me a hand with this.
Oh, hands in the toilet.
Yeah.
Oh. I swear. I'm mad at myself for jumping at
That's
that.
probably fine. They died, most likely, from unrelated causes.
I'm disappointed
To
in
this,
myself.
which is very structurally sound by the looks of it. I mean, it's amateur homemanship, but not bad. I think it could work.
Exactly the shape
Depends
of
on
the
where it
human.
leads, though. After you. But if you're having second thoughts, you could always let a professional build you a professional hole. And I can do it real good. You'll have like baffles and structural supports all the way down. And it definitely won't turn up like that, which is a bonus. Doesn't have to be that way. You know, usually I have to pay extra for that, but I'll give it to you for free.
This seems safe.
Oh, okay. If you're sure.
That was
For
a weird
you.
sound for a skeleton to make. Darkness. Oh. Scared. Like, really scared. What's that? It's an alien. I don't like the sounds. Something gonna jump at me. I'm not scared.
Sir, I see something. It's slowly coming this way.
Is the alien talking about us? The enigma of Happy Trails Penitentiary. Okay, at least it didn't jump out at me. All right, let's go back. All right, let's pick Helena.
Yeah, probably not the wisest choice to go poking your head in unknown holes. Now, let me show you the glory of my holes. Okay, I think it's done. Sorry it took me so long. A little rusty after a few years, but it'll do. Here we go, bottoms up.
What? Whee! Oh. Oh, we're in the warden's office. Puppies, cigars. Who sleeps like that? Oh, there you go.
All right. Well, that was weird, but we've got the box.
Everything's been weird.
Box. Oh,
Ew.
I should probably clean that up. Can you hold this for me?
Yeah.
All right. I think this is your hole. There you go.
Sound.
Thanks for the
That's
help.
nice.
Can I have that back, please? Thank you. Now, the only question is, do we open it now? Or do we wait until we escape? I mean, what's inside could help us, but I've also got a foolproof
Changes.
backup plan that's a sure thing. But I could understand if the curiosity is just eating you alive. What's inside? What could it be? I mean, we know already,
could
but
it be?
how could it help us? I mean, we know that already too, but just imagine, seeing it now, real, in
What's in the box? What's in the box? How did it get
I was hoping
burned?
you'd say that. You are going to love this, because this is a real life, honest to goodness, magical fairy. Trapped in a crystal bottle. Probably the last of its kind. Hey there, little one. Now, as you probably know from history class, these things were hunted to near extinction after the war for their healing properties. But what your teacher didn't.
Okay, we're back. So it's the next day. Yesterday, in the middle of filming, I suddenly remembered that I was supposed to be at a hair appointment in 3 minutes. So I quickly had to run over to that. But we are back. It's the next day. So we're going to continue where we left off, which is right here with what's in the box. We're just going to restart it so we can remember what's going on.
I was hoping you'd say that. You are going to love this, because this
It's the fairy.
is a real life, honest to goodness, magical fairy. Trapped in a crystal bottle. Probably the last of its kind.
Is it with like a stone?
Now, as you probably know from history class, these things were hunted to near extinction after the war for their healing properties. But what your teacher didn't tell you is that they can do so much more than just heal. Oh yeah, they can
Love that in this world we learn about fairies and that they're like part of our school.
just heal. Oh yeah, they can grant wishes. They can teach you to fly. They can do your math homework. They can...
teach about in history class? I thought they went extinct after the war.
After the war.
Mayhaps miracles do come true.
Mayhaps miracles. Hi. He's so intense. Oh, solitary. Is that an end? Oh no. Really? A fairy that could grant wishes is an end. Ugh. You could have done anything with the fairy, but instead, we could have... I guess not. Anyway, that one's kind of a bummer. Okay, let's go back here and let's just double check. Stick to the plan.
Yeah, good call. But we don't have time to wait around, so let's make some moves. Can you hold on to this?
The music.
Okay, oh, I got it.
Oh no! I feel so sick.
Wait, he's good.
Someone
Opening
help
that.
me.
Got here as fast as I could. Somebody tell you you're sick or something?
Not just
What?
dying.
No.
Oh yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm gonna call medical team right now.
Oh no! Don't waste your breath. I'm too far gone. Oh no.
His face.
Oh, my only regret in life is not having one last conversation with my dying grandma.
Oh, damn. Grandma was dying too.
He's dying too.
But I could die peacefully if I just heard her sweet voice one last time.
Wait, hold on. I got it. It's a prepaid, got 7 minutes, so it's all yours.
It's 7 minutes. Oh.
And I could also die peacefully if I had this moment in sweet privacy.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. She's almost stressed up. You and your grandma were dying. I'm an over-emotional guard. I gotta say that. It's a sad day for me, too. I'm gonna miss you. I need my phone back.
Well, that was easier than I thought it'd be.
I need my
We got
phone
a
back.
phone, which is the only thing we need to get out of here. Oh, that's too easy. We'll leave that as a backup plan for our backup plan. I got a call to make. Wubba, this is Eagle Claw 14. The beer is cold. I repeat, the beer is cold.
Roger that, Eagle Claw 14. ETA 5.
Awesome. Now, I don't know if that was 5 hours or 5 minutes.
Get in!
What?
That's amazing, Wubba. Yes, I know that's Wade. Wade is Wubba. Is that... Why is Mark like a golden retriever sometimes? He's a golden retriever that owns a golden retriever. Well, every dog, golden retriever, does need a golden retriever.
Freedom. Freedom! Thank you. Thank you so much. You really saved our asses back there.
My pleasure, my pleasure. Now, how about you hand over the box, friendo?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's the big idea, Wubba?
He got a gun.
The name's not Wubba, pal.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I have a gun.
It's Wade.
It's Wade.
You son of a bitch. How could you betray us?
Oh, easily.
Bazooka.
I've just been pretending to be your
Where did
friend.
that come from? Hang on. How did he do that? Hang on.
It's Wade.
Where did that come from?
You son of a bitch.
Oh, it's like down by his right.
You betray us.
Oh, easily.
Fox.
I've just been pretending to be your friend
Fox
the whole
gun.
time. I'm a federal marshal.
Gun.
You've been undercover this whole time?
That's right.
Why
I've
am I
been
pointing
waiting,
at Mark?
Waiting for
Chicken.
the right moment to put you back in jail for life.
Back in jail, but we were just in jail for life.
Brilliant, isn't it? It's all
Sword.
part of my master plan.
Oh, you smart son of a bitch.
I know. Now, how about you do me a favor and drop those guns?
No way, Jose. Not
Am I
happening.
holding
Not on
all
your
three?
life, not on their life, and not on my life.
Put the guns
I love
down,
that
and
switching.
everyone goes back to jail happily. Except for me, I go home.
Yeah, well, this isn't exactly a gun. It's a rocket launcher, so you kind of got flawed logic there, buddy.
Well, I've got 2 guns that shoot much faster than that rocket launcher, so how about...
Open the box. I want to see what it is.
Oh, you think you're so clever, so smart. You think you've won. Well, pal, we've got another trick up our sleeves, too. Also,
as well. Open the box!
Oh, the time warping.
That's enough out of you.
You.
Hello.
You're late. And the only thing I hate more than people showing up late for their interview is people showing up early. And you're on the verge of doing both.
It's the interview. Okay, quick thing though. So I guess sometimes he has a black mustache and pink hair, and sometimes he has his regular hair and a pink mustache. I guess, you know, I mean, I change my look too sometimes, so I can't judge, but it's just interesting. Really love how there's just like a bunch of plywood in the background, looks like, lit up by some lights.
But I'm a forgiving person,
Where
so
are
let's
we?
just get on with the interview. Start the music!
Oh, are we on his, like, show? I need to watch his thing.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Wilfred Wolfstash, and oh, we have a spicy episode of Wolfstash tonight. Our special guest, the one, the only, the hero of the hour. What's your name again? It doesn't matter. I forget anyway. Let's get to know each other. Some lowball questions, some anecdotes, some funny stories. Why did you rob that museum? And what did you steal exactly? Tell me in great detail. Oh, and list all of your accomplices. Rank them in order of most handsome to most beautiful. Did they coerce you? Did you coerce them? Did you die? Did you fall in love? Don't tell me with words. Tell me with words. Oh, yes. Write down all your most...
What does that say? Add a public...
illicit.
Hang on. I just want to read
with
it.
Words.
Add a public comment. Jackson Doherty? 1 minute ago, edited first. It's a comment. Oh, I get it. It's a comment section. I'm a dumbo. I see now. You can sort and all that stuff. First.
Oh, yes. Write down all your most illicit thoughts. And write them slow so I can savor the feeling. And if you need to take more time to think of your answer, just pause time. I think your magic box is useful for something like that.
What? I didn't touch it.
But while you're getting the answers, I'll get you set up with our frequent interview program. Every 10th interview, you get a free ice cream. Yeah. Still working some kinks out. Maybe next time we'll have...
Oh, I don't like that.
Here?
I don't like that. I don't like this buzzing sound.
Did you bring it in from that cave?
Stop shooting near my face.
Don't move. It's on your face.
Oh.
Just don't move a muscle.
Oh, no.
I know you're not about to kill another guest.
Whoa, what makes you say that?
The gun?
Oh, why is it
My office. I don't want to hear it now.
I have more excuses. Okay, all right. I'll be right back. But if you need me, just ring this bell, and I will be notified of your need. Coming. Am I fine?
We'll see.
Okay. Bell. Ding. What? Okay, the interview ending. Wow, that's an ending. Okay, go back. Go back. Alright, let's do... Oh, pardon my yawning. I'm filming this in the morning. I'm not a morning person. But I'm still highly entertained by this. Put the box. We did that. Shoot Wade. This sounds like a bad idea.
Wade, how could you betray me? You were like a brother to me.
He has a vest.
You silly fool. I wasn't betraying you.
No, I can't be.
I was
What?
saving you.
It's Bob.
Yes.
No.
Yes. No! Shut up! Before I die, there's something I need to tell you.
What is it? You can...
It was me the whole time. All right,
Oh my
partner.
gosh.
How about we take that mask off?
Who am I? Oh, what? I'm Bob. It was my joke. Oh. Oh my word. Okay, there was no others here, right? So these are both endings. So let's go back. And six a plan. What's in the box? That's an ending. That leads to all endings. Oh no, guys, are we getting... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Are we getting... No, surely there's like more that I'm missing. This seems safe. We've done that. And we've done that. Okay, wait. There's ones we haven't done here. I remember we didn't do the dig side. Okay. Dig.
Yes! This will be perfect. And I'll get through this in no time because I've got... No. I've got... Oh, no. I've got...
How's he doing
I got this. All right. Heads up.
that? How did they shoot that? Oh.
Bon appetit.
A drill probably would have been
A
easier.
few years out of practice. Geronimo.
So jump down. Wait, is this the same thing? Because on the other side, we dug down like this. Let me just peek. Let me just peek, see if it's the same choices. It is. These aren't any different, right? So it's the same thing. Let me just hit it real quick, make sure. Yeah. Wait. Okay, dying mark.
And your grandmama. I got 13 minutes on a prepaid.
Oh, it's kind of different. It's kind of different, 13 minutes rather than 7 minutes. Okay, so let's just watch this anyway, just for the sake of it being kind of different. Kind of. Then we give him a kitty. Oh, this time it's a puppy. Does he rip the head off of it? Oh, he ripped it to shreds.
Well, that was weird, but we've got the box. I missed you. Now, the only question is, should we open it now, or should we wait until we break out? I mean, it could help us escape, but I've also got a backup plan that's foolproof, a sure thing. Anyway, I could understand if the curiosity was eating away at you, though. It's so tantalizing what's inside. And we both know the potential.
So is it not
power
going to be a
hidden
fairy?
Inside this box here. It's just waiting to be unleashed. I don't know. What do you think? Temptation's killing me.
So, hello, go back. What's in the box? So is it a
I was
fairy?
hoping you'd say that. You are going to love this, because this is a real, live, honest to goodness, magical fairy. Trapped
It
in a
is.
crystal bottle. Probably the last of its kind. Hey there, little one. Now, as you probably know from history class,
This seems the
these
same.
things were hunted to near extinction after the war for their healing properties. But what your teacher didn't tell you is that they can do so much more than just heal. Oh yeah, they can grant wishes. They can teach you to fly. They can do your math homework. They can...
Is that a real life fairy I hear?
So this is all exactly the same. Yeah, this is all exactly the same. So either I'm crazy or I thought I heard 7 minutes the first time on this one. No, because that other one was a cat. So these two are slightly different.
Yeah, good call. But we don't have time to wait around, so let's make some moves. Hold on to this. Thanks. Oh. Oh, no! Oh, I feel so sick!
What the hell?
Oh, won't someone help me?
Got here fast as I could. Someone say they were sick or something?
Not just sick. Dying!
Oh, no!
Yes!
Hey, no! No, you, hold on, I'm gonna call medical, right? Hey!
No.
Here's a go!
No! Save it for someone who's worth saving.
Oh, that's not nice.
Oh, no, I'm scum, I'm dirt, and I'm
Oh, that's
dying.
Oh, no.
If there's
This
one
just
last
seems like an
thing
alternate
I could
scene
do
that they
for the bitter end
improvised.
to redeem my trash life is have one last conversation with my dying grandmother.
Oh, damn, Grandmama's dying too.
Yes.
What are the odds?
What are the odds?
Hey, sucks.
What are the odds?
Sucks. But what would make it better, you know? Just to hear her sweet voice one last time.
I mean, yeah, I bet that'd be nice as hell. I mean, you're dying and all at the same time.
Tissue.
If only technology could allow that to happen.
I know, dang it! I not dear, right here. You're not gonna die without hearing your grandmama. I got 13 minutes on a prepaid. It's all yours.
I know this sacrifice and what it means to you, but it means so much more to me. But if also, you know, I could hear my grand's voice in peace. I don't want you to hear her. She's real sick.
Okay, yes, probably got some kind of weird. I get it.
His
Oh,
eyes
yeah,
up.
okay.
They're okay. They can hear
Yeah,
it.
you guys, y'all shower together and whatnot.
Shower together
I'm
and
so
whatnot.
sorry. Today's just a big suck day. Just slide the phone down the hall. I don't care anymore.
Well, that was easier than I thought it'd be.
But we got a phone, which is the only thing.
That
we
was
need to
actually
get out of
really
here.
funny.
Oh, that's too easy. We'll leave that as a backup plan for our backup plan.
Got the
I gotta call
breakdown
Meg.
wall. Do they have to reset
Bubba,
that every time?
This is Eagle Claw 14. The beer is cold. I repeat, the beer is cold.
Roger that, Eagle Claw 14, ETA 5.
Awesome. Now, I don't know if that was 5 hours or 5 minutes.
Get in!
What?
Get in! Go!
Freedom! Thank you so much. You really saved our
this
asses
time
back.
it's Bob.
There.
Who
Give me
picks
that
up.
box
I just
right now.
realized instead of Wade
What's the
first.
big idea, Bubba?
My name
Bubba
ain't
Wubba. It's Bob.
I'm Bob.
Bob, how could you betray us like this?
Back to this.
Easily. I've just been pretending to be your friend this whole time. I'm actually a federal marshal.
Oh, you've been undercover?
Yeah, and I've been waiting for the perfect moment to put you in jail for good.
You son of a... Wait. We
already
were
in
just
jail.
in jail.
Yeah, I know. It's all part of my master plan.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
All right, calm down. Everyone calm down. You calm down. And just drop your weapons and surrender.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna happen, Bob, if that even is your name.
All right, it's all about tone. It's all about tone. Everybody, drop your weapons and surrender.
That was pretty
Still not
intimidating, but how
threatening.
about this? Drop your weapons and surrender.
Open the box.
Oh, you think you're so clever, huh? Well, pal, we still got another trick up our sleeves, too. Also, as well,
Do we?
open the
oh,
box.
right, the box. Right. That's what we said. Oh, it's gonna time warp us. Woo! Oh, hello.
Come on, what's the holdup? We're on a time crunch. Didn't you synchronize your...
I have the box already.
Is that what I think it is? How did you get this? Does this mean what I think it means? Future us, or past us, already got this for us. And we're back What happened? Was I a hero? Did I do amazing things? Oh, did I save the world? I bet I did. Oh, yeah.
Save the world from
That
what?
smells like the end of the world. Well, mission accomplished, I guess. What do we do now? I mean, we're all geared up to go back in, so...
Peters. Peters. No. Hey. Peters. Hey. No. Hey, it's okay. Off. It's okay. It's okay. Unhappy boy.
You want to get another one? Yeah. I mean, who
Another
knows what we
one.
could do with 2 of these bad boys?
Oh my gosh. Time is on our side. Man. Alright, let's see what happens. Is it an ending if we shoot Bab? Shoot Bab. Oh no.
Bob, how could you betray me? You were like a brother to me. No, you
It's gonna be Wade underneath.
I'm not betraying you.
No, it can't be. I'm saving you. No. Yes.
I'm saving
you. No. Yes. No! Shut up.
Shut up.
Before I die, there's something I need to tell you.
What is it? You can tell me.
Bob.
It was me the whole time. Maybe it's
And
time
now
you take off
I'm
that
gonna be
mask,
Wade.
partner.
What kind of mask is it? Is it the same? Wade. It was me the whole time. Oh my word. Those endings are just like trippy. Okay, so we've explored both those. So let's go back. And let's do we do what's in the box? We did stick to the plan. Okay, back. Charm the guards. Dig. What's that? We've done both of that. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, we've done all of Rally the Prisoners, right? Let's just double check real quick. Yeah. We've done all of this. So now we get to go down the car route because we've done all of the helicopter. So let's do Le Car now.
Yeah, good call. To be honest, I don't even know how to fly a helicopter. But come on, they might still be behind us. So we gotta get in and get out, and we gotta do that real quiet. So
we won't go to jail this time, right?
I'm gonna figure out how to hotwire this bad boy. Okay, I got it. Right? This is working. We're gonna get... No. Okay, hold on. I know how to lose him. Okay.
We're in a big open field. How are you gonna lose him?
What, you see something? Oh, come on.
What's that?
Don't lose your head. We're not out of the woods yet. All right, anyway. No time for jokes. We're pulling off here. Hold on. And I think we're good. Let me consult my map real quick, but we are right where we need to be. Yeah, we're doing great. And
What did it say?
the box. Oh.
Shiny.
Now all we need to do is lie low and wait for the heat to die down. And then we can enjoy the fruits of our labor. But with those police patrolling around, we should probably stay here for a little bit longer. Why don't you take a nap? I'll take first watch, and I'll wake you up if there's any problems, any bandits.
He's not gonna wake me up.
Sweet dreams.
Good night.
Oh, hey, good morning, sleepyhead. Hope you
hi.
slept well. There were no ambushes, no cops, no bears, no monsters in the woods, no nothing. For
That's
once,
nice.
a plan went off without a hitch.
You put
So
on
all
like
you
a
need to do is
shirt
sit
and a
back,
tie?
enjoy some breakfast while I drive us back to home base.
Even the box has a little apron napkin thing.
It's fine. This is fine. It's fine. Because I don't think we're that far from base, so we could always just walk straight through the woods over there and find it. Conversely, I could try to fix the engine. I've seen at least one YouTube video on engines, so I kind of know what they look like. I'd have to guess, though. I've never seen this one before, but how different could engines be, honestly? Yeah. I don't know. What do you think? I feel pretty confident that I could do either of these equally as good.
Try to fix it.
Great. I'm glad you trust me with this sort of thing. But could you hold on to my little buddy here? He's pretty special. Now, let's see what this engine is all about, pal. How hard could it be? I've always felt that blind intuition was better than actually knowing what the hell you were doing in the first place. Could you come out and look at this thing? It's weird. The alternator is not connecting to the gas flange, and I think that it's a little. I mean, just take a look. Oh, that can't be good.
Oh, box. Oh, we're in the caves.
Okay. Well, that was weird.
Your shirt stay clean. Oh, Indiana Jones. Oh,
Was that you screaming? No need
Mark
to be afraid.
Indiana
I showed
Jones.
that boulder who's boss.
Mark Jones.
Whoa. This looks like it belongs in a museum. You didn't steal this, did you?
I mean, isn't that kind of what you do?
Nah, not you. No way. I know a fellow adventurer when I see one. Well, I better figure out where this belongs and take it back there. You could accompany me if you want. I lost my last assistant.
Is there outlets back there on the wall?
Unfortunate boulder incident. It's like that thing was hunting me. But anyway, you seem up to the task. What do you say? Hey, come on. It could be fun. We could have an adventure. Maybe fall in love. Maybe.
Maybe.
Usually people say something by now.
I'm just waiting for a second.
Okay.
An adventure sounds lovely.
Oh, great. That's awesome. It's not every day that you meet someone that's willing to face almost certain death on a daily basis. Good on you. And this thing, it's incredible. I've never seen anything like it.
What is
But I
it?
have seen a lot of monkey carvings on the walls in this temple, so they're probably related. I think this is destiny. But why don't you hold on to
Oh, it's
this
a
for
monkey.
me? But be careful. It might be cursed, so don't look into its
Definitely.
eyes for too long. Come on, Slowpoke. You gotta keep up if you want to roll with the big boys.
It's like he's talking even lower than
The
he
name's
normally does. He's like,
Illinois. Pleasure to meet me. And I know what you're thinking. Yes, I am single. But I'm married to the job, and my associates never last long.
Watch
so
out.
Best
You're
not
about
to
to
get
die.
too attached.
You're gonna die.
Oh, I wouldn't worry
Oh.
about the traps. They always seem to be perfectly timed to miss you if you're going at a casual walk. I think they count on people panicking and jumping around. But you're cool as a cucumber. I like that. None of my other associates ever had the stones to make it this far. All right. Well.
All right.
Here we are. That was a lot easier than I expected. If I had to guess, I'd say this is where the monkey statue goes. You know, you've been an incredible help on this adventure, and I can't help but thank you.
All we've done is.
So why don't you just hand over the monkey statue and make
That-
this place whole again?
Make it whole again.
Come on. What's the risk? Take a chance. Make a leap. Put it right here. What are you afraid of? Falling in love?
Oh.
Come on.
I didn't realize Indiana Jones was such a heartthrob.
All right. Thanks, buddy. You know, for a second there, I thought that crazy joke I told you about cursed monkeys was actually true. Now I've lost associates to cursed snakes, cursed tigers, cursed elephants, cursed beavers. But cursed monkeys, that couldn't possibly be true.
Cursed. Oh, it's a choir. Like at a church.
Wow. Now, I've seen a lot of animal heavens in my time. Lion heaven, dog heaven, bee heaven. Bee heaven was not a fun place.
Floating bananas. Yeah,
This-
bee heaven doesn't.
This is pretty all right.
Why are the monkeys like cardboard cutouts? With like they even have the. Hello. Banana. He's just like.
Wow. That really was something. Oh, you got a banana. All I got was a rock. Oh,
Well, they gave me a banana.
not all
so-
animal heavens can be winners. I'll see you around, kid. Thanks for the fun adventure. Oh, and I'm sorry if you fell in love
I
with
like
me.
this music.
They always do.
Those like hips as he walks away. Oh. Oh, it's a diamond. Nice that I sneezed that. All they gave me was a banana. What? How many hands do I have? Oh, it's a golden banana. Kind of looks like a corn on the cob. I'm rich. Is that an ending? Oh, Heavenly Adventure. Ending 3. Was this the route you're supposed to go at first? Or that they expect you to go at first? Okay. Let's do Don't Give the Statue. Oh, sorry.
Oh. Hey, buddy, you feeling all right? Whoa, whoa, easy
Oh.
there, Tiger. I wasn't going in
Am
for
I a
the
monkey?
kiss. Hey, look at me, look at me, look at me. Do you remember when I told you not to look into the monkey's eyes? Oh,
Nope.
okay, well, I did. And I was just wondering if maybe you'd like to stop looking in the monkey's eyes. Are you hearing noises? Maybe crazy monkey noises? All right, listen, pal. I think you're not quite feeling
This
like
is going to be a quick ending, isn't it?
So maybe you'd like to give me the monkey statue?
No. I am monkey. You cannot. Oh gosh. Did I beat him to death with it? Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. No.
Oh.
Okay, was that all the choices here? Okay, let's go back one. And let's do I don't trust strangers. I don't trust you.
Oh, I see. Well, that's all right. I do my best work on my own anyway. And don't worry about this thing. Make sure it finds its proper home. See you around, kid. See you around.
Where am I going? There's like a wires on the ground. Going on my own adventure. Kind of sad. I liked Indiana Mark. Or Mark Jones. What's that over there? That looks like purposefully placed. What? Where are we? Are the walls changing? Whoa. What's going on? Are we lost? Can't find my way out. Oh, it says stop. Are we just going in like loops? Can't find our way out? Oh no. Oh gosh. That scared me. Oh, it's chasing us. Oh. Clever girl. What? Ending 1. Is ending 1, is it a W in the code? L. Okay. I didn't know if they were going to do www dot and then lead you. Okay, let's go back. Okay, we did those. We did all of those. So I guess no more Indiana Jones. Aw, did we do all the Indiana Jones? That was fun. Okay, so let's do walk to base.
Oh. Okay. Well, if you're sure. But could you hold on to the box? Just be very careful with it. Oh, boy.
Okay.
All right, let's get to it.
He doesn't walk.
Maybe it won't be that bad, you know? The weather's hot, but nice, you know? The air is good. It's good for the body, the lungs, the kidneys,
Yeah,
the
that actually sounds nice.
gallbladder.
Why would we stick our face to transition?
Well, this looks promising. Whoa.
Uh-oh. Is this like a military base?
So if we just go... Whoa!
Like that he's in his date with Markiplier attire.
I mean, I know we robbed a museum, but I didn't know it'd cause such a ruckus.
Oh my gosh. Looks like he actually threw himself down on the ground for that. There was no like mat or anything.
Hey, look out. Hey, behind you! Behind you!
Oh. Zombies.
Oh my god, we gotta go. Hey,
That's nice.
Hey, we gotta go now. We gotta go now. Hey. Okay. Oh boy. Oh. Let's go, come on. Go! Go!
Yikes.
Come on. Come on, hurry up! In here, in here. What the hell was that?
What? Oh no.
Hey, you okay? Hey, you all right?
They bit off
Was
like
that
a
cough?
chunk
Are you
of
getting
the
sick? Here, now! Man, okay, do you need to tell me if you're getting sick, okay? Because I can go get you some cough medicine. I just need to know if it's that important. Maybe I can get you some cough drops. Maybe you could, like, use a rock and think it's a cough drop. Like, we don't have lots of options to deal with right now. Hello? Hi? Answer me!
Tell the truth.
What is it? What's wrong?
Oh, looks gross.
What, we don't know if that was an actual zombie. It could have just been a guy who got real bited today for... Oh, damn you. Damn you, beautiful, brave soul.
Oh my gosh.
Get out of here.
There's a completely open area. Oh my word.
I'll always remember you.
I don't like this sound. Zombie. Oh. Friend. Ethan. One of you. One of you. Yeah. Buddies.
So, you've fully changed into a zombie. But the bad end of most horror movies is somehow not so bad after all. You've even made friends here in the zombie apocalypse. And Zombethan and Zombyler love going Zombowling every Thursday. They also love going Zombadmintoning every Wednesday. And Zombolfing every Monday. And on weekends, you all go zom camping and sing zombie songs all night.
Zombie songs.
Long. It's not the worst thing that could have happened.
Oh my word.
Really?
Friends for Unlive. That's fun. All right, what happens if we... do we not turn into a zombie if we say we're fine?
No, you're not okay? Wait, so no, you're not okay? Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you're good, then we
It's
need to
not
find out what's actually happening out there. Seems like the gunfire died down at least. Maybe it's not so bad.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus! Oh my God! The world is ending! Also, I'm on fire! Ah! Ah!
Oh. Oh.
Well, maybe that'll be the worst of it. Either way, we gotta figure this out. What we don't know is what's actually happening out there.
Oh, the pain! Damn this very obvious zombie apocalypse! What the hell?
This very
I mean,
obvious zombie
I can
apocalypse.
make an educated guess as to what's happening, but we need solid info if we're gonna make it out here alive.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, a zombie's eating my legs! It's got both of my legs! Not the pinky toe zombie, that's my...
Why does he sound like he's gargling water?
Let's find something to help us survive. All right, now keep your eyes peeled. There's gotta be something in here that's gonna... Whoa!
There's a big door behind us that's open.
Oh, perfect.
Emergency broadcast. This is not a drill. Stay in your homes and lock your doors. Do not try to establish contact with loved ones. This is an
That's
emergency.
depressing.
That's depressing.
Are you having a bad day? Well, why not stop by Fort Brannigan? We're the last military stronghold left against the zombie hordes. We're holding and we are very trusting of pretty much anyone. So stop by if you're not too busy and we'll treat you real good. There's food and shelter and hot showers and free prime rib. Just take a left at the diner and follow the signs.
Well, that sounds promising. Fine.
I'm requesting assistance at my research lab. I may have figured out what's happening here. I just need some help. Please, anyone in the nearby area, come to my lab. Just take a right at the diner and follow the sign.
That sounds like work. I don't know. Trust some science nut or trust an equally trusting military type person? You've been pretty good at making choices. Why don't you take another crack at this one? But I'm telling you, free prime rib could be good, could be great. Hot showers, free food, a trusting man. It could be good stuff for the both of us. Or the science nut. That's also a possibility.
The soldier. You know what I'm noticing? I'm going with the soldier first because I feel like it's going to end to an ending faster and then go back to the scientist. I'm noticing that every time Mark doesn't want to do something where he's like, no, I don't want to do it, that's usually the right answer to get you farther. Just like in space where he doesn't want to fix all the things, but that ultimately gets the ship more fixed. So I don't know. In space, though, is a lot more complex than this one, but also in this one, every time he didn't want to split up, it got us faster. Where when we did what he wanted to do, it usually killed him. Okay,
awesome.
Let's see this one.
I was thinking the same thing. Free prime rib. Honestly, if you had made the other option, I might have had to veto it. No offense, but that science lady sounds crazy. All right, now follow me. I think the coast is clear. Looks like the shooting and/or fighting has moved on from here, so stick close to me and keep an eye out for that sign. Well, hey, I think it's through here. Come on.
Wait, that just what? Through the trees.
Hello?
Oh. Transition.
Hello?
Fort Brannigan.
Damn.
That looks official.
I don't think anybody's here. Oh, well. Must have been an old broadcast. Maybe there's still some supplies we can scavenge, like...
Well, hi, Fred.
Oh, hi. Wow, you started.
Oh, no.
I didn't mean to do that. This is the friendliest
Al.
military installation on this side of the diner.
Oh, well, if it's so friendly, why are you pointing a gun at me?
That's because we've had some trust issues as of late. It turns out it only takes one bad apple to ruin Prime Rib Sunday. And, you know, I thought it was gonna be one of the random people that just joined us to betray us. But no, it turns out it was my best friend who I'd been through thick and thin with. They thought it was a good idea to not tell me they were bit by a zombie. And do you know what happens when someone decides to be a jerk and turn into a zombie in the middle of the night? Everybody dies. Everybody dies! Except me! Good old trusted Ed, left alive
Ed.
to clean up the mess.
Oh, and you've done such a good job cleaning.
But don't worry, there's prime rib for the three of us.
Oh, well, that's great. Thank you. We really appreciate
But I
it.
need you to take your clothes off first.
Wait, what?
I need you to take off your
Chicken
clothes. I
check.
gotta expect you for zombie bites. I guess you could call me cautious Ed now.
Wait, no, that's a complete invasion of privacy. We're not going to take our clothes off.
Okay. What are you hiding?
We're nothing. We're clean as a whistle.
Okay, drop your pants.
Why do you think I've been bit on the dick?
Because the dick is the most biteable part of the human body.
That doesn't make
What?
sense.
Billy got dick bit.
Who's Billy?
Oh, gosh. They're just screaming the whole time. Ed's hiding something.
Yeah. Why are you so desperate to see us pantsless?
What do you mean?
Oh, you know what I mean.
Those eyes.
So you were the only survivor of that incident, huh?
Yeah, so?
Oh, I'm thinking you're desperate to hide something from us.
I haven't been bit. Don't turn this back on me.
You've been bit, haven't you?
Yeah.
God, I bet there's no prime rib left either.
I got hungry and
Oh, damn it, Ed! No prime rib?
hold this.
Okay.
I figured I was dead anyways. So I just ate all of it.
Oh, this is yours.
It is. I ate all of it. I even rigged the whole place to blow because I don't want to, turn and hurt anyone else.
I don't know why I just noticed all the
Wait.
bombs.
You rigged the whole place to blow?
Yeah. Real sophisticated like too, with a timer and everything. Well, honestly, we got I think we got about 30 seconds till the whole
Why did
place
he want us to undress
blown to
them?
hell. Well, I'm not very good with numbers. For all I know, there could be about maybe...
Oh!
Wow. 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 Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh, this is it. The world's coming to an end. Everyone's gone crazy, and we're the only sane ones left.
Why don't we use our box?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Well, that sucks. There's nothing we can do about it now, though. Oh. Do you still have the box? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was gonna wait until we got back to base, but no time like the present, huh? As you know, this is the world's oldest picnic basket. Yeah. Woo. Oh, boy. Oh, man. It's perfect. Yeah. It's crazy. This thing was gonna fetch a fortune on the black market. But there's...
Oh. Is that Ed? Hi, Ed.
Anyway, but the most amazing thing about it is that the sandwiches inside are probably perfectly preserved over the past 2,000 years. And look, and look at that, perfectly preserved. Looks like we're working with PB&J,
And, tuna.
Ew.
Oh boy. I don't know which one I want first. They're both so appetizing. Since you're gonna go all zombie on me, maybe you should be the one to pick. It's only fair.
I like this
Which one
music.
you want? Just leave enough for me, and I'll be happy. It's the only little bit of happiness I got left here.
Hmm.
Yeah. Maybe you want both of them? No.
PB&J. Very loud airplane.
PB&J. Always a classic choice. Here.
For a 2,000-year-old sandwich, it really wasn't that bad. I mean, the peanut butter had turned to dust and the jelly had run to slime, but somehow they combined into a taste sensation that would haunt you for the rest of your days. You still turned into a zombie, but to be perfectly honest, it wasn't so bad. Sure, you're still undead, but something about that sandwich made you a lot less aggressive than your typical zombie. With you vouching for him, the zombies didn't seem to mind Mark all that much. And with Mark vouching for you, the remaining humans don't seem to mind you either. You both make some friends, find a community to protect, and carve out a nice little life for yourselves in the far-flung future.
That's nice.
All together, not so bad. But that sandwich.
What? It's such
it
an
was
elf.
terrible.
Friends of the dead. Does tuna do the same thing?
Wow. 2,000-year-old tuna, huh? Oh boy. You're a brave one, I'll give you that. Here.
Wow. A 17 AD tuna fish sandwich. A great year. And oddly enough, that very sandwich contained the cure for zombification. Just as penicillin was discovered in the moss of a tree in the forest, so too was the cure for zombification slowly cultivating in the mayonnaise of that ancient sandwich. Who knew? The rest of the world is still fallen to the zombie plague, but with your immunized blood, you were eventually able to team up with some scientists and craft yourself a cure.
Wow.
This sets off
The
a
zombie
chain
cure.
reaction of cures marching across the entire globe, finally ridding the world of the nightmare that was the zombie virus.
Did they really change Ethan as a zombie to some stock model?
Ridding the world of the nightmare that was the zombie virus.
What?
Now that life has returned to normal, the box that contained the cure for zombieism sits in your living room collecting dust. A lovely centerpiece to cap off a crazy life.
Wow. The cure. Ending 8. All right. Let's go to I'm hiding something.
I knew it. I knew y'all were hiding something. You know, honestly.
You're a zombie too.
Thank you. I'm so glad that Manners didn't die in the zombie apocalypse. I mean, wow. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome.
It's gonna kill me. Oh, that. What did you expect? Oh my word. Okay. Okay, so we've done everything on this side. Let's go back. Now let's go to Les Scientists, which was the puppet in Space with Markiplier, who kept going through the kitchens, which someone commented and said that the person who plays the scientist is like a cooking or baking YouTuber, so it made sense as to why they were constantly in kitchens in
Right.
Space with Markiplier.
Well, I guess you've never led me astray thus far, so if you think this scientist is our
Thus
best
far.
bet, I suppose I can trust your judgment. After all, you've never given me a single reason to think you'd ever betray my undying trust. Oh. All right. The coast looks about as clear as it's ever gonna get, so... follow me. I'll go first. You go second. And whatever you do, don't let a zombie go third. Now stay low, stay quiet, and stay on the lookout for the sign.
Science lab.
Okay.
Super secret
All right, then.
science lab.
Just,
Big sign.
Maybe you should go first. I'll go second. Just watch out for zombies lurking around every corner. They could be anywhere.
Freaking me out.
Whoa!
Oh.
I got you good there. Ah, come on, don't be a dummy.
How'd you
Zombies
get in
don't
front
hide
of
around
me?
corners. They always hide in hallways or under your bed or in your closet or waiting for you behind. Oh.
In your
Well, that's not very
closet.
secret.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were zombies or
Hi.
raiders. You're not
No.
raiders, are you?
No, we're just lost.
That's a big
None of this
gun,
makes
though.
any sense.
Exactly. None of this makes sense. Come inside, quickly. Follow me. The zombies.
I like your hair.
The time. It's all out of whack. This way. And here. I don't think any of this was supposed to happen. And I'm not just talking about the zombie apocalypse. That's weird enough by itself. Excuse me.
Oh.
Okay, sorry about that. But that's not
That's
the half
fun.
of it. I think it's just a symptom of a greater underlying problem.
Oh, okay. So what do you expect us to do about it?
Shut up. I don't think you're supposed to do anything because I'm still not quite sure that any of this is still happening. More specifically, none of this should be happening, and yet it is.
Okay. What do you
Look,
mean?
a zombie apocalypse doesn't just happen all at once. It's a slow build over a few weeks, even by the most aggressive of theoretical scenarios. Haven't you two noticed?
I'm being
Funny lately?
Oh.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
No, time hasn't been funny at all.
Really? You haven't noticed things going unnaturally fast? Things happening out of order for one another? Strange coincidences? Bizarre memories of things that you haven't even done yet? All within the last 24 hours?
Yeah.
My point is, there's something out there that's screwing up time and space. Some single thing is mixing a bunch of different timelines and realities together into a single dimension. They're all overlapping, and I know just how to track it.
Spare any food?
And I know just how to track it down.
I don't think that was a raider. I do. Hey, is this a gun?
No, it's a scanner. It's gonna help us track down the anomalies. Oh. It's like a dowsing rod, but for temporal inconsistencies.
That makes sense.
Yes, it does. So what I need from you two is to accompany me as we hunt down the anomaly. This can't be right.
What's happening?
Oh my God. You're the anomaly!
No way, that's impossible.
Oh, yes, it is!
Whoa,
It's possible!
Whoa, whatever you're thinking about doing, you need to carefully reconsider it, okay?
Oh, I've thought about this plenty already. If we destroy the source of the disturbance, all the timelines will be set back into their original state. No more zombie apocalypse, no more time skips, no more overlaps. We're gonna be saving the world.
You don't know that?
Yes, I do.
How can you?
Look, I'm sorry, but I have to do this. And besides, if it works, your friend here will just like reset to their original timeline.
Or you'll just kill them
If it
outright.
works.
They'll be fine.
Oh, there's gotta be a better way.
I've done the calculations. The math checks out.
I don't care
It's
what-
time to go, Anomaly.
I don't care what the math says. It's time to stay, friend.
Goodbye, Anomaly.
Hello, friend.
First name Anomaly, last name gotta go.
First name your, last name name, my friend.
For the greater good. Last name, my friend.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
so gross
Oh,
to me.
you're sorry now, are you? You were just trying to kill them, and now you're sorry?
Hey, I'm not doing this because I enjoy this. this. I'm trying to save humanity here.
Oh, well, great job, you big hero.
I'm not trying to be a big hero. I'm just doing what needs to be done.
Mark.
Oh my God.
Oh, we've seen this before.
So sorry.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Okay, I'm marginally less sorry now.
Buddy, you gotta get out of here. Just run as fast as you can. Take the box with you. You can still survive.
No, they can't. They've still been bitten by a zombie. They probably got a few hours left until they turn.
Oh.
What's this box you're talking about?
Oh, yeah, before we got here, before the whole zombie apocalypse happened, we were breaking into this big museum downtown, and it was awesome. We broke into the most secure vault in there, and we stole this priceless ancient artifact. It was so cool! We had these grappling hooks, and we're all like...
That's the anomaly.
Wait,
What?
So you're saying that you stole an ancient, priceless artifact immediately before the world went to shit? And your friend here has it in their possession?
That's what I was saying. We broke into the vault.
I'm not the anomaly. The box is.
Shut. But can I see this box of yours?
Yeah, that's it. Pretty cool, right?
Oh,
box.
you idiot.
You idiot.
This is the anomaly.
This is the anomaly.
I'm destroying this thing right here, right now. Any objections this time?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That was so hard to get. I had to...
Fire in the hole!
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, cool. Whoa. I'm just like looking at all the different like possibilities. I mean, I recognize pretty much all of them, except for. Hang on. Oh wait, no, I recognize those. I thought for a second I didn't, but those are the cave and the pirates, Indiana Jones, zombies. Wow, I think we're coming to the end. That's crazy.
Huh. Hey, you know, that's a nice museum. It's big. It's colorful. Why are we here?
Oh, hey, sorry. Museum is closed right now, so
oh, okay.
you have to move along.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
I like your black outfit though, all black, nice.
Yeah, stylish, right?
Is that the X2000?
So
oh yeah, you collect?
Yeah, I got a grappling gun. I had the 1500s.
Oh, upgrade's totally worth it.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's totally worth it.
There is no grappling after 9, so.
Oh.
After 9.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Yeah, that's my fault. I apologize.
Okay. Yeah. Museum will be open tomorrow though. Come back.
Okay, sounds good. Have a nice day.
You too. Cheers.
Okay. Wait a minute. What's this?
That was such a realistic conversation.
The
So, whatever.
The mist? Is that what it said? Hang on, wait. What did it say? The heist. Oh. I don't know why.
So, whatever. Probably nothing. Yeah.
Wanna go get milkshakes? Or like a hot dog?
You, want to go on that date?
I don't wanna be free.
Oh. Is this the official ending?
Trying to eyeball me?
Why try a prison break when our time
Are you my friend?
I feel useless. Everyone's doing
cool.
what I would normally be doing. I make myself an annoyance and pop in everywhere.
Do you still have the box? Do you have the box?
best to forget you just use it just best. Use it just best to forget about those familial bonds he uses. They're bad.
If you'd known even a thing at 1 second.
You snooze, you lose, pal. We're kind of like how it looks like.
This is so fun.
Millie's dick bite.
Oh, that's cool.
Take up so much time.
that's cool.
Don't throw your life away.
Oh.
Yeah, Mark, man, what do you think? This thing?
So I'm gonna ask you this just... Oh, no, not.
Stop fighting me. You're no fun. Oh no. Well, it's gotta be worth a fortune on the black market, but... Speak like 50% faster.
I love what you're saying. Most people tell me to slow it down.
No. Frantic.
Aggressive. Why?
No. I'll eat your liver. Son of a... No, you won't. Oh, will. You'll put me in jail? No way. Oh, of course I'm not. Them digging.
That's a wrap on principal photography at A Heist.
Man. That's awesome.
I can't wait to see this come out, and the fans are just gonna absolutely adore every single second of it, and it's all because we did amazing things. So thank you.
I'm sorry it
Thank all
took
of
me
you
so many years to
that
get
aren't
to
here.
it.
They are dead to me because they abandoned it on the last day.
Cool. Really cool. Okay. Let's go back. Man, we only have a
Right.
couple more things here then. So absolutely not.
No, you don't have to do this.
Trust me, this is for the greater good. Wait!
Run! Run!
Oh, come on!
Run!
Oh! Oh!
Go!
Okay. This is the only way!
No!
If you destroy the source, everything's gonna go back to normal!
Oh, forget your anomaly!
Oh! Oh, for the love of Vincent! Oh!
Just throw stuff. Oh.
I'm coming, buddy!
Oh man, this is kind of crazy, huh? But I think we can still get out of this if we just do.
Uh-oh. That can't be good.
Whoa. We all dead. Oh. Oh. Oh, because I'm undead.
I'm alive!
Uh-oh.
You're alive!
You're alive.
Oh, wait.
Well.
Oh, you're not alive. Okay, wait, hang on. Hey, come on now. Hey, buddy, it's me. It's me, Mark. Hey, come on, we're friends. Remember all the friendly times we had? Yeah.
Oh, no. The coward's way out. Yikes. Okay. All right, so we've done all of these. Wait. Is that it? Because then it's here. Done both those. And then we've done that. And then oh. Oops. Well. Wow. That was so fun. I definitely can see, like, all of them, like, it goes a lot into In Space with Markiplier. Wow, that's so good. It's so impressive. Everyone who's involved with these, like, they do such a good job. Excuse me. And I just, like, man, it's just really good. It's just good. Anyway, we'll end it there. I hope you enjoyed going through A Heist with Markiplier with me. For a lot of you, it was for a second time. So thanks for joining me as I went through it for the first time. And please consider subscribing. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, thanks for being here. I am right now playing through Poppy Playtime Chapter 2. Feel free to, I've already done the first part. It's already on my channel. Feel free to check that out. Feel free to check out my main channel, Because Becca, where I might change the name to that one and change this one to Because Becca and change that one to like Because Becca Creates or something, or Because Becca Makes, because that's one where I do like my original stuff, my music for like Dream and the Dream SMP and Game Theory, and then like some skits and Mr. Beast stuff. So, and then here's kind of where I just do whatever I want, games and reacting and talking and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, please consider subscribing to both and have a great rest of your day. Just make whatever time it is in your life right now, make the rest of your day the best that it can be. Whatever that is, you know, whatever would make you miserable, don't do that thing. And whatever would make you really happy, do that thing today. As long as making you really happy doesn't hurt anyone else. Okay.